today for the third annual New York City Walk to Beat the Clock to end cervical cancer, because timing is everything, and I couldn't be more thrilled. We have a great turnout, beautiful weather. It's going to be a great day. 3, 2, 1, let's end cervical cancer. To honor the memory of those who have lost their lives to cervical cancer, but we're also going to celebrate those who kicked cervical cancer on its ass and have beaten it, and it's a good day. It's a good day for celebrating survivorship. Cervical cancer is almost always preventable. For the most part here in the U.S., we're doing exactly what we need to do, but still each year 12,000 people are expected to be diagnosed with cervical cancer, and about 4,000 will lose their lives to it, and that just should not happen.
I'm a cervical cancer survivor, and if I had had a group like this or had the access to the kind of information that we're providing here today, you know, I could have had a very different fate.
My name is Stephen Gamma. I'm part of Team Gamma, and we're walking today in memory of my mother, who passed away from cervical cancer. So this is in honor of her.
I came from Miami, Florida, to support my family and everybody here in the state. It's important for people to be aware that this exists, and sometimes they have no knowledge. It's very important to keep checking themselves.
And the HPV virus that affects almost everybody at some point in their lives. You know, if you're a young person today and you're having sex, this could very well affect you, even if you don't even realize it. We're bringing together a group of us survivors, so just for those of us who've been through it, it's really important to have this kind of support. But it's also important just to raise the awareness about the fact that this disease is entirely preventable.
If you just look at the people here, the people who have lost loved ones, the people who are newly just out of treatment and looking for someone like them to connect with, that's why it's so important to have an event like this.
To be able to do this is, it's a big deal, and I really appreciate everything. It's a great cause, and just coming here and stopping by, you're making a difference.
It took a lot of legwork, to spread the word about this walk. We attended a lot of health fairs, events, and with different organizations just to make this happen, to bring people out here to spread the word.
It takes a lot of dedicated people to bring this together, our board, our volunteers, our local New York chapter. It also takes sponsorships, and we definitely like to thank our sponsors, QIAGEN, the makers of the HPV test, for supporting us again as they've done for all of our walks. And I especially just want to thank each and every one of our donors out there, our private, personal donors, whether it's $5 or $5,000. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because we wouldn't be able to do this without you.
We are here and we have raised over $23,000, and we have almost 200 people walking this walk this year.
We have the tools to prevent cervical cancer. We have Pap tests, the HPV test, and an HPV vaccine. So there's no reason that any woman should lose her life or her fertility to cervical cancer.
I'm walking today because I'm a cervical cancer survivor, and I want to make sure that I spread the word to as many women and men as possible that this disease is entirely preventable.
I walk because I have made my mission and my goal to eradicate cervical cancer.
I walk because I support my family.
I walk because a brighter tomorrow is needed.
I'll never stop walking for those who are no longer here to walk because they lost their lives to cervical cancer. That's why I walk.